Hey, my love. I am finally out walking, and as you can see, in the most beautiful sun. So I'm walking at the harbor and trying to get around the castle and then see how that goes. I have to admit that it's difficult to wake up today, and obviously also for you. So I don't know what's actually going on, but I think it's a huge transformation that we are going through. Not only us, but a lot of the world, and especially if we are sensitive and on a higher frequency. So don't worry, my dear. It will pass, and I believe that so truly that it's all for the good. Doesn't mean that everything will feel it's all for the good, but I believe it's all for the good. It's all for who we are supposed to be and to become. And that's the whole point of these changes that is happening right now. It is because the transformation is needed for us to be able to stand and be in the new world. How that emerges, I have absolutely no idea. But some of it I was writing about in the book, so I kind of sense that something. I mean, we have to relate to it. We have to adapt to it. We have to open up to it. And I mean, that is the difficult thing for most people, even for us, to open up to something that we don't know what is. That's we are so unused to that. And sometimes it comes in, as you experience and as I experienced this, I mean, death around us, and sometimes it comes in happiness around us. I mean, there are so many ways that emotions will be affected, and it is affected by our higher purpose, right? So that's just how it is. And I think the easy way is to try to just accept that God has many ways to show us, and some of them is more hard than others, but the good thing is there's always a learning from it, and that's the belief we have to have. And I've always said it like this: there is always a spiritual reason for what happens, and sometimes it can also be proven scientifically. And most of the time when we have a thing happening in us related to emotions and so on, that's purely spiritual, I guess. We can of course think us too many things that we want or not want to be part of and so on, but basically we are in God's charge. And that's just what I wanted to say to you, my dear, now that I'm standing not in front of the castle, but at the water next to the castle, and also the bridge on the other side. I'm not sure I can change that, but I will try. Nope, cannot change that. So, but I can show you if I turn the video around. So I'm standing by the bridge. And that's what we have to remember. We are just crossing a bridge. Crossing a bridge from one situation to another situation. And as long as we start thinking like that, it's much easier. It doesn't mean that God will find it easy all the time, but it just means that our mind can better understand what's going on. I hope this helps a little, my dear, and I hope that you will call me. I am out walking, as you see, and I will soon be in the cafe for a cup of coffee, and then the day will start from there. Okay, love you so much, my dear.